So, chapter 3.3, Solving Inequalities Using Multiplication and Division. So, solving inequalities using division and multiplication. If you multiply or divide each side of an equality by the same positive number, the inequality remains true. The number can be any number, so it is your choice to choose either 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, any number. So, for example, if we're talking about this inequality where negative 6 is less than 8, if I multiply both sides by same number, so it means that if I multiply 2 with negative 6 and 2 with 8, whatever the result I'm going to get, I should have the inequality that is true. So now you can see that negative 12 is less than 16. So for this number, we are going to divide with same number on both sides and see if the inequality still will be true. So 6 over 2 will be 3, and negative 8 divided by 2 would be negative 4. So 3 is greater than negative 4, so that is true. So in this case, you multiply the 2 on each side. In this case, we are dividing the 2 on each side. Okay. The next example is that you're going to solve for x. It means that you're going to remove the 2 from the bottom. To do that, you're going to do the opposite operation. So you multiply 2 on both sides. This 2 and 2 cancel. X is less than negative 18. So that's your answer. For the next one, you're going to solve for x. It means you're going to do the opposite operation on both sides. So divide x 4 on both sides. So x is greater than negative 3. The next is example number 1, solving an inequality using multiplication. Solving means get the variable by itself. So for the first one, you want to solve this equation for x. So it means you're going to remove the 8 from the bottom. So to do that, you're going to multiply 8 on both sides. So this 8 and 8 cancel. X is greater than negative 40. And now you're going to graph this on a number line. So I made a number line with the difference of tens because number negative 40 is bigger. So if I go by 1, 2, 3, it's very difficult to show this number on this small number line. X is greater than negative 40. It means that this graph will go on the right side or in the greater side. Now on number 40 or negative 40, you make an open circle and it's going to the greater side. So this is going to be a graph of this inequality. For number 1, 2, and 3, you're going to try on your own and we will discuss together. So number 1, you can write it as a over 2 less than 4. So to remove 2 from the bottom, you're going to multiply 2 each side, and the 2 and 2 cancel. A is less than 8. So on a number line, you're going to graph A is less than 8. So I made a number line starting from 1 and all the way to 8. On 8, I made an open circle because it's less than, so it's going to be open circle. A is less than 8, so it means it's going to the less than side. For number 2, you're going to remove the 7 from the bottom, so you're going to multiply 7 on each side so that the 7 and 7 cancel and n is greater than equal to negative 7. Now when we're going to make this graph, you're going to use closed circle because there is a line underneath which tells me that it should be a closed circle. So I made a numbered line that is going till negative 7, and on top of negative 7 I make a closed circle, and n is greater than equal to negative 7 means it's going to the greater side. Again, if you're not sure which direction is going to go, then you can make a line in the center of inequality and the arrow points out to the right side, so it means it's going to the right side direction. For number 3, you're going to solve for w, so it means you're going to multiply both sides by 5 to remove the 5 from the bottom. And then, so when you multiply is negative 6.4 times 5, that's negative 32. So negative 32 is greater than or equal to w. But we do not write the number first, we always write the w or variable. So we're going to rewrite the same inequality saying w is less than negative 32. It's the same inequality. Instead of saying negative 32 greater than or equal to w, we're going to say w is less than or equal to negative 32. I made a number line that is a little bigger, so it's a difference of negative 10, 20, 30, and 40. So negative 32 is right there, and this arrow shows that it's going to go into the left side or less than direction. Again, if you're not sure, you make a line in the center of this inequality and arrows pointed out that it should go to this direction. So example number 2, solving an inequality using division. So we're going to solve this using division. To solve the first one, for x, you're going to divide with 3 on both sides. So x is less than or equal to negative 8. So I made a number line that has more negative numbers because we have to reach up to negative 8. And I'm going to use a closed circle to graph this. So there is going to be a closed circle on top of negative 8, and x is less than or equal to, it means it's going to the less than side. So question number 4, you're going to solve for b. It means that you're going to remove the 4. So you're going to divide 4 on both sides. You can get b is greater than or equal to 9. So I made a number line where I need to use the closed circle this time, and b is greater than or equal to negative, b is greater than or equal to 9, so it's going to go to the right side. For number 5, you're going to remove the 2, so you divide with 2 on both sides. K is greater than negative 5, so on negative 5, you make an open circle and it's going to the right side. Divide with 1.5 on both sides. Negative 18 divided by 1.5 is negative 5.33. So you're going to rewrite this as q is less than negative 5.33. So from negative 5.3, you're going to make an open circle and it's going to go to the less than side or on the left side.